All right, here we go. GTO to take on the first-gen Camaro right now as we go in the first round of qualifying for stock. There we go. Pretty even there. First run, well, the official run here at New England Dragway. See what happens here at the stripe. Camaro will get there first. Mopar coming up right now, taking on the Camaro. Glenn Briglio taking out Mike Farrell here. East Nassau, New York for the E-Stock Automatic, taking on Briglio's Camaro out of Massapequa Park, New York, over there outside of New York City on the island. It'll be a 1076 for Farrell, 122, 1147.6, 115 for Briglio and his Camaro out of New York. Barry Parker will come up right now. Parker. B-Stock Automatic, going to take on East Nassau's Jim Farrell. Parker. 1033, 117, 1156 with a deuce, 113 for Farrell and his Camaro. George Mercer coming up right now. The Mopar D-Stock Automatic out of North Attleboro, Mass. over in the O'Reilly lane. He's going to take on Dean Ribeiro. 97 Camaro Supersport out of Canyon, New Hampshire. The C-Stock Automatic. $10.92 for Ribeiro, $11.48.1 for Mercer. Tom O'Laughlin, F-Stock Automatic out of Braintree, Mass. 68 Coupe taking on Gary Parker. 77 Camaro out of Westfield, Mass. I-Stock Automatic. $11.34 for Parker, $11.29 for O'Laughlin. Tim Barrett, the school bus colored 69 Camaro out of Forehand, New York, taking on Keith Sansone's 66 Chevy 2. According to my conditions on my weather station here, we're at 82.7 degrees, 63% humidity. Puts us somewhere right about the 1,538 feet above sea level at this current time. Tony Jarvis taking on Greg Gay here. The Super Bee taking on the Cobra Jet. 942.9 for the F-Stock AA, taking Gay to C-Stock Automatic, 1087 at 120. Howie Smith taking on Bob Vogel here. Smith, the 80 Malibu out of North Syracuse, New York, M stock automatic, taking on the K stock automatic of Vogel and his Malibu out of East Hampton, Massachusetts. Both running small block 305s. It'll be 11:62, 7:112 for Vogel, 12:10 with an 8 at a slowing 95 for Howie Smith, the H2 Motorsports Malibu. Leonard Abertson's comes up right now, the Vitamin C Cuda, taking on Scott Gove's 69 Camaro. The AA stock automatic, taking on the E stock automatic out of South Berwick, Maine. And just a reminder, make sure you maintain social distancing today. We want to make sure that everybody is safe out there, so please maintain your social distancing. If you can't do that, please do. And they've got a new concession program for 2020, the Smoke Shack Barbecue. They're going to be getting set up here for our lunchtime, so check out the new concession program here for 2020, the Smoke Shack Barbecue operation. We're down there in the pavilion area. Mark Callahan, 69 Camaro, out of South Berwick, the E-Stock automatic, taking on Jeff Eastburns. He's out of Elkton, Maryland. Took the ride up here from the Mid-Atlantic area for us this weekend. 1082.5, 121 for Callahan, 1141.3, 115 for Eastburn. Jerry Hatch taking on Brad Rose here. Mopar in the O'Reilly lane. D-Stock automatic taking on the F-Stock automatic of Rose. He's out of Amherst, New Hampshire with his 67 Camaro. $10.68 for Hatch, 11.08 for Rose and his Camaro. Hatch on 019. Next up, Pete Foster taking on Greg Barsamian. '67 Camaro for the F-Stock automatic for Foster in the O'Reilly lane. Barsamian G-Stock automatic out of Boylston, Mass. with his 83 Camaro. $11.069, 119 for Barsamian. 1094.9, 117 for Foster and his Camaro. Bob Letelier will come up right now. The Letelier Sales Copo Camaro. He will take on Philip Langford, the Gold Rush. On the side of the car there. Langford out of Langhorne, Pennsylvania with the 2014. Langford double 08 on the tree. And it'll be Langford 926.6, 141, 977, 137 for Letelier. Next up, Tim Gray taking on Rich Pressier. Problems with Gray as he'll be slowing down there just past the half-track mark. Pressier The C stock are 1063, 124. See, it looks like Gray will be rolling. See if we catch him at turn 1 there. Nope, he will take the roll down there to the far end of the track. So just a little bit of a hold here as we, yep, there we go. Starter says, pull him forward, guys. Here we go. Jim Whitehead coming up right now. 98 Camaro, C-Stock automatic. Going to take on the wheel-standing Camaro over in the O'Reilly lane. Side by side, 11:31.3 to a 10:84.9 for Whitehead. Ed Bednaz comes up right now, taking on John Shaw. Bednaz, the 68 Chevy 2 Nova, O'Reilly Auto Lane. Going to take on John Shaw, 64 Fury, with the Plymouth powered 426. He's out of Fultonham, New York, out there on the New York Thruway. Shaw 10:16.8, 104, 10:46, 127 for Bednaz in the Chevy 2. George LaBelle to take on Tim Stickles here, the Malibu Blues Malibu out of Dover, New Hampshire. LaBelle out of Newbury, Mass with his 69 Camaro, 350 Chevy powered. J stock automatic, the M stock automatic of Stickles here in the New Hampshire lottery lane. LaBelle, 12:12.5, 107, 12:34, 107 for Stickles in the Malibu Blues. Brian McClanahan taking on Tim Pardish. Super Street, test and tune session. Need you to the lanes, please. Super Street to the lanes, please. McClanahan, 034 with the wheel standing 69. This is out of Alta Loma, California. Pardish, he was waiting for an invitation. 4:14 on the reaction time. He runs a 10:85.5, 10:29. That was Allison Dahl in the lane over there. Super Street. Test and tune session 1 to the lanes, please. Super Street. Test and tune session number 1. Need you to the staging lanes. Johnny Gray coming up right now. He'll take on Ken Robinson. Robinson out of Toms River, New Jersey. E-Stock Automatic. Taking on Gray and his AA Stock Automatic Camaro. Robinson, 002 on the tree here in the New Hampshire lottery lane. 1090 with a 5, 121 for Robinson. 991, 5, 132 for Johnny Gray. Bob Broadbent to take on here Nick Ganchi. Problems for Broadbent. Came up high on the Reviter there and then said, hey, there's something wrong here. Ganchi 1197.3 at 110. And Broadbent will work his way down. Super Street, round 1, test and tune. We need you to the lanes, please. Super Street, round 1 of test and tune. We need you to the staging lanes, please. Super Street. Nick Rita to take on Adam Strang here as we're back into stock limiter. Strang the Sea Stalker. Firebird out of Jericho, Vermont, taking on Nick Rita out of Warminster, PA, the 71 Dodge powered. $10.59 for Strang, $10.80 with a 6 for Reader. Mike Eprick coming up right now with the Impala 4-door, taking on Chris Butcher here in the New Hampshire lottery lane. Eprick, a 94 Caprice, P-Stock Automatic, taking on Butcher's H-Stock Automatic 83 Camaro out of Merrimack, New Hampshire. Eprick out of Harleysville, Pennsylvania. He's the truck driver, normal, driving the 94 Caprice today. 1149.5 at 99 for Butcher, 1292 at 104 for Eprick. Angelo DeTaco to take on Tyler Philippone here. Mayo Peck, New York, for the 97 Pontiac in the O'Reilly Auto Lane. Philippone's 86 Cutlass here in New Hampshire lottery lane. Pontiac in the O'Reilly lane will get there first. 1054, 111, 1269 flat, 103 for Philippone. Billy Harper will come up right now, Chevy 2 Nova. Taking on Gary Walters, 67 Chevy 2, Danbury, Connecticut. qualifiers, 11 flat with a 2, 118, 10, 1104, 6, 118 for Gary Walters. Eugene Monahan will come up right now, taking on Bob Moran's Super Sport Camaro. Moran, the Camaro, out of East Falmouth, Mass. B-Stock Automatic taking on Monahan's 89 Pontiac, the K-Stock Automatic, out of Brockton, Mass. $10.31 for Moran, $11.93 for Monahan in the O'Reilly Auto Lane. Super Street, you should be heading to the staging lanes, please. I need Super Street. Test and tune session number 1. We need you to the lanes, please. Super Street to the lanes, please. Time trial, test and tune, time trial. It's a free shot at the track. That's what I'm saying, you know? Yeah. It's a time trial for Super Street. I'm calling it a test and tune. It's a time trial.
It's Super Street again, too?
Super Street time trial. Need you to the lanes. Rich Boyle, 11:24, 11:15 for Don Frizzell. Eric Merrifield come up right now. The Minuteman Missile out of Andover, Mass. Taking on Steve Zupka. Zupka out of Northampton, Mass. With the 83. $10.62 for Merrifield. $11.60 for the New Hampshire Lottery Lane. It'll be 11:53.6 over in the O'Reilly Lane. 12:11 at 83 here in New Hampshire Lottery Lane. GTO coming up right now, O'Reilly Auto Lane. Taking on the Firebird here in New Hampshire Lottery Lane. Joe Lisa taking on Ron Infantino here. Okay, just a couple more pairs to go here in stock. 11:15 with a 9 for Infantino and the Camaro. 11:05.9 for Lisa at the Camaro out of Vernon, New Jersey. And it looks like this will be our last competitor here in stock. Super Street, time trial number 1 for you. Need you to the lanes. Super Street. Gonna get you rolling here shortly. We need you to the lanes, please. Looks like it'll be Matt Lisa here, the G Stock Automatic 83 Camaro. All right, just a little starting line prep will go on here. 11:33.2 for Lisa. Matt Lisa, that is, the 83 Camaro.